What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video. I just want to start off this video by apologizing for not uploading in basically a whole week. I've just been trying to get things together. I have been bringing you out the shorts so you can see clips and stuff, but it's no excuse and I do apologize for that. But moving forward, guys, we have got an explosive gameplay for you right now. It is where me and the team, we get over 150 kills as a team, and I myself drop over 35. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be analyzing, breaking down, and definitely talking about the movement and decisions I make in this gameplay. Because not only is it that we get a lot of kills, but we actually solo split. So I'm out there doing 1v4s, 1v8s, depending on how many teams there are in the area. And I really do and hope you enjoy this video. But check it out, guys. I found it really fun. And let me know what you think about the analyzing. So guys, quickly breaking down the weapons that we're going to be using in this video. It's going to be the Agency Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, the Royal and Cross 4x, the Field Agent Grip, and the 55 round mag. And that is on the C58. Beautiful weapon. Honestly, it is probably the best weapon out right now. And then the secondary is going to be the Milano, which is going to be the Agency Suppressor, the Task Force Barrel, 5mm laser, the Bruiser Grip, and the 55 round mag. This gun you don't even need to ADS with. It's just pure devastation up close with the hip fire, and it can still be used medium to long range when aimed down sight because there is little to no recoil. What's going on, guys? Future Scopes is back. Yes, I've still not come up with a name for myself, so we're still calling ourselves Future Scopes. But we're going to be breaking down and analyzing everything that I do during this video. That includes, obviously, the strategy, the rotations, and my thought process upon moving around the map and deciding how I'm going to tackle each team individually. So on this first one, obviously, I did manage to break the armor on this guy just before he ran inside. But I noticed because he is obviously a most wanted, he had a live ping on him the whole time. And I could tell from the way he was running, by the time he'd got up the ladder, he'd only managed to plate 1 or 2 times. And therefore wasn't going to be fully plated. So I could definitely win that challenge right there as long as I'd hit my shots. Now, guys, this video is absolutely crazy. We have got non-stop action, okay? So definitely stay tuned for that. Now, the gun I'm using, obviously, is the Milano for the close range and even to the medium range. And then we're also going to be using the C58 for that long range. Obviously, as you can see right there, I completely forgot to reload my weapon. But this gun at range just absolutely hits so hard. And honestly, I would say that this gun is better than when the AMAX was in its prime. Because not only does this gun have less recoil than the AMAX, but it also hits harder than the AMAX. Yes, the fire rate is a little bit slower, but this thing is absolutely devastational. And honestly, you can take out almost anything.
At first, but this is the main loadout that like the pros use.
Now, upon taking down this first guy, obviously I decided to move into the building where I managed to pick up one of them. I then used my throwing knife to thirst him so that I didn't have to use up all of my bullets. And then on the second guy, I pre-shot around this corner for the third guy, actually, because I could hear him come in with the footsteps. But saying that, I wanted to obviously make sure that I got the jump on him. Although I shot a little bit too early, and I probably gave that guy a bit of, you know, extra information as to where I was. So it wouldn't have been the best play. But aiming down sight, guys, whenever you're running around, can actually lower your footstep silence to almost to be silent. Obviously, you still have some form of footstep audio, but the majority of your audio when aiming down sight and walking around will be almost mute. Obviously, we got the jump shot on this guy because, believe it or not, he was showing up on the UAV because of that crossbow. So a little tip for you guys, if you're holding a crossbow, sorry, not the crossbow, the longbow for like the kill streak in your hand, you actually show up as a permanent red dot on the minimap. So if you've got that crossbow in your hand, sorry, I keep saying crossbow, if you got that longbow in your hand, you will actually show up as if you're on an advanced UAV. So I don't know if you've noticed, guys, but each time I get a kill, I do try to move to a new location to make sure that I'm not getting caught off guard by any unsuspected enemies. So guys, when plating up, you can actually still press your aim down sight key to open up a door quietly. You don't have to actually open it up loud, and you can do all of that in one swift motion. Notice how I'm still ADS to walk in, because obviously it lowers my footsteps and it'll be harder for the enemy to hear me coming. So as you can see here, I'm looking into the top left side of my screen. Obviously the mini-map is up there, and I can't really see where he is, but I see him on the mini-map. So my idea is to ping exactly where I see him on the map, and that will give me a better location of where I'm meant to be looking. Once again, guys, another tip. If you can, always try and mount your weapon. This will 90% of the time, and I say 90% because I'm going to show you in a very short second when that 10% of the time it doesn't work, but 90% of the time it works. When mounting your weapon, you're just going to have next to no recoil. So the 10% of the time that it doesn't work is actually when I get to the top of these stairs. You'll see me try and mount, but because of the angle in which the enemy is at, it therefore actually screws me up, and I don't get the kill when I probably could have killed him if I didn't mount my weapon. So it's on the very next kill here. You'll see me see the guy, and then upon seeing him, I actually mount my gun. That screws me up because I shoot the wall, but if I hadn't have mounted, I probably would have got that kill right there. So there are pros and cons to it. Always just try and make sure that the angles are good, because then that way it'll be so much cleaner for you to get the no recoil and pretty much laser beam anyone across map. So guys, as you can see here, I'm trying to use my my surroundings around me to try and make sure that I've got as much cover as possible while still being able to pick off all the different kills. I managed to pick up one of them, and then the second one, and obviously rotation is key, guys. Try and make sure you're always rotating. You're not standing in the same place for too long. That way it's going to give you the best chance of surviving.
God.
I'm down. Let's go upstairs. 2 outside here.
So I got the call out from Ledge. There's 2 here. I hear movement to my left, and I realize it must be outside because there's no one right next to me behind me. Therefore, I'm able to save Ledge's life and get the revive off.
No, you didn't.
Killed one of them.
I'm safe. I don't know.
You don't get paid.
Upon reviving Ledge, I do take the ladders up to the top, onto the roof, so that we can try and get the high ground on these people that are getting pushed out. Because I don't know if you remember, we just had a fight over here. The storm is coming in, which is going to force them to come out into the open, which gives me the benefit. Right here, I don't actually see that there's a tree chunk, and that's what he's hiding behind. Obviously, can't always see them all. I get a live ping from a teammate. Get that kill easy. Now, this guy's hiding behind a tree, but I weren't too sure at the time, and I thought it was a ditch. So I actually get my longbow out and take a single shot. And upon taking that shot with a longbow, he comes out from behind the tree, and I managed to get the kill. So in this next clip, guys, as you can see, there is a UAV up, and I see that there's someone right in front. Normally, I would shoot through the door, but I didn't want to risk giving my position away. So I burst through the door and instantly start shooting. It's a much safer approach than trying to guess and shoot through the door, which it would have been possible. I probably could have killed him, but I wanted to play it safe. I'm on a decent amount of kills, decent amount of people left. I still wanted to obviously get as many kills as possible. I'm checking around for the other. I hear someone coming in, and I thought I actually heard him landing down behind me, and I was correct. And he's actually in the middle of reviving someone. It's a shame, obviously, that they didn't revive the person. Otherwise, I could have got more than one kill there. Oh, yeah, go up the hill to the left. Uphill to the left, yep. So upon jumping off, guys, I perfectly timed jumping out of the car so that I can be hidden behind the bush. Managed to take out 1, take out 2, and I just about don't have enough time to flick over to the 3rd. But definitely that really helped us be able to position, because it took time for them to revive both people. My teammates are now up on top of that roof, which gives me the ability to rotate through the mountainside. Obviously, if my teammates weren't up there, this would have been a much harder push, because the people on the roof would have just been sitting there shooting at me.
No.
So I get one last ping on the UAV, and I see that there's 2 people close on the right-hand side. Obviously, I position myself to try and get the better on them. But as you look here, I actually mess up, and I shoot a little bit too early, which gives my position away, which really helps the enemy there get a couple of shots off. Now, obviously, I would have been better just to wait. What I'm doing is I'm healing. I'm jumping up there to see if he's pushing me. I don't see him pushing. So what I decided to do is pull back a little bit, make a rotation because the storm is coming in. So we're both got to move. Best thing to do is get the early move, the early rotation so that I can get the jump on this guy. I make sure he's in the clear. He's not going to be able to fall back down behind that hill. He's perfectly pushed up on me. And obviously I saw that there was 2 people on the UAV. So I double checked to see where this other guy is. Unfortunately, I don't get the kill. I pre-shoot a hole in the wall, hoping that maybe he comes through, but he doesn't. Obviously, we've now rotated all the way around this top hill, and obviously my teammates are fighting. One of them just died up the top. I mount myself up, ready to laser these people off, because obviously when mounting guys, you don't have anywhere near as much recoil, and therefore I'm able to laser these 2 people as they jump off the roof. Now there's only 2 people left. It's me it's me and my friend, and there's 2 of them left. But then my friend actually manages to revive 2 of my teammates, making it a 4v2. Well, it's actually a 4v1v1. I unexpectedly catch this guy running out, and which means it's only a 4v1. I don't want Ledge to yoink my kill, so I run in there, not having any information, and just run upstairs, and I just got stunned. But luckily, you know, aim assist is basically cheating, right, guys? That's what everyone says this day. So we managed to get a dub there. 38 kills for myself, 42 from Cookie. Device coming in with a 41, and Ledge coming in with a 31. He could have been on a 32, and I could have been on a 37 if he yoinked that at the end. But we managed to definitely grab that. And there it is, guys. What an explosive gameplay that was. I genuinely had so much fun playing this. And it was actually live over on stream when we managed to hit this. Obviously, most of my work is going to be done off stream, and there's going to be a lot of content that you guys haven't seen. But when you hit a game like this, where we had 152 kills as an entire team, 38 coming from myself, I just had to put it on the video for you guys and show you and break it down for you on how we managed to do this. Hope you've all had a beautiful evening, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support lately, especially over on my Twitch channel, guys, where we are having so many people come and support us over there, and it's honestly so beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't done so, please smash that subscribe button. We've got so much planned content coming for you. And if you haven't already done so as well, make sure you hit that like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on this video. It'd honestly mean the world to me, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all in the next video.